Hello everybody, it's Henry Weederman. I'm working on a BR 600 and it's pretty rough, so I haven't cleaned it. What I'm trying to do is troubleshoot it. I already know the primer bulb's bad. I don't know about the carburetor. The gas lines probably have to be replaced. It's a pretty rough machine, but the coil cap, the spark plug cap came off. So what do? So I put WD-40 in here. I bend over the edge and get a little hook on it. I look where it was before. I can see it was right there. I'm not going to put it in that same hole. I'm going to put it up just a little bit further from it. But I leave it semi-installed in the cap. And I get it all lined up to push it back in. And that way it makes it easier to reinstall it. So I leave a portion of it stick out. Trust me, it's painful. Careful with the wires, it will poke you. So you got to get this started into the casing, the case of the wire. And so I use a pair of pliers and I'll push it back through. Now I got it. Now that I have it started there, the easy thing is now to push it back into the casing. It's hard to see it. Maybe flip it over for you. Now I got the hook bent a little bit, so you gotta get it lined back up. And I use the pliers so I don't poke my fingers. And the reason I put it at an angle more is so that it stays bit down into that wire. And then I just push it back into the housing. And there, it's back. And that's it. That's it. And that is now reconnected. That simple. Now, this takes the spark plug, a CMR6H. I already cleaned it, checked the gap. I've done the bore scope and looked down in here, and actually I can see the valves. The exhaust looks good, but the intake's got some kind of brownish, yellow brownish substance on it. Maybe it'll blow out. I don't know. I don't know how long this has been sitting. Like most of these guys that own these machines, they have a long period of sitting because they go broke. The machine goes broke, and then they don't know anybody to fix it, or they don't trust nobody. Now I get myself a little bit on the edge. I give myself some room so it don't pull off again, and that went on nice. So that's how I repair the spark plug cap and get in and out of that job. So the next step I'll do is I'll record. I'm going to replace this primer bulb. I got a ton of these. And probably doing it, the gas line is going to go bad, which is going to force me to fix that. But I may pull the air filter and put a little bit of fuel in it and just see if it'll run. That means I got to put on the starter back on and go through jump through some hoops there. So troubleshooting right now just to see if this thing's running, if it's worth putting money into it. All right, that's Henry Weederman out, and I appreciate you watching the videos. Hit like and share.